JaVale McGee from having that monster impact that he did last game. And you got to get back to the flow and your creativity offensively. Make them work. Move it from side to side. Cut. Screens.
The Cadillac starting line. Wiggins opens on Chris Paul. Billy Kennedy, JT Orr, and Benny Adams will blow the whistles. Just on the baseline. Looney contested, but a nice little floater. Now, Stephanie Williams in that Spurs system. Decent run in New Orleans. And doing something here. Curry dropping into three.
They're not guarding Looney, so you got to set your screens for the shooters. Steph coming off of there, he's going to have an opening if they're sagging off of Looney that much.
Now the Cresco three-point countdown as Landry Shamet. Shamet reversing the Draymond was there and expected that. Already more tempo in the first quarter. And Wiggins with the three.
And more intensity defensively. The ball. Draymond had the right idea. Steph coming off of there. Looney's defender took a step towards Steph. Tried to get it to the rollers. Right, they held him.
Chris Paul is the only player in NBA history with 20,000 points, 17 years in the league. Incredibly impressive. And there's incredibly impressive Draymond knocking that away. He's already got 3 steals.
That's how you finish. He had some problems finishing in plays earlier because of Ayton down there.
This next road trip, that's going to tell how they handle things until Wiseman comes back.
And they're forcing him further out, but he's not fazed by that. Still getting the jump shots. He just punished Shamet. See how easy he got separated.
Wiggins rejected the screen. Elbow jumper off.
If you're looking for GP2, you can find him around the rim. Especially when someone shoots it and you're not boxing him out.
Ayton and Wiggins, or Paul had Wiggins behind him, and then Shamet hits the three.
He's got a rhythm early this game.
Then, by the way, he's your point forward. Jordan Poole, what a shot! Fading and floating it in.
It's just a clinic on moving without the ball and then just finding those holes in the defense and changing pace.
Cameron Payne was excellent in their win over Detroit. And this is where, even as good as Draymond is, the catch down low, step back in, near disaster a couple times, but still no turnover. Shot clock at 5.
When he has to switch on those ball screens, and then he got his hands active.
It in as he was shoved from behind, and an opportunity for a three-point play.
They are going at JaVale McGee.
So Steph and JTA beat Elitza, Payton, and Porter. Curry, he got the body, he got the bucket, and then go to the line. And now, how rare is a free throw? Steph has taken 4 free throws in the last 4 games.
And he understands that. He does.
Marking this down. Steph is a human being and not a robot.
Write that down.
Chris Paul floating it up and in. But I think to your point, from his rookie year on, you got to have a short memory.
No.
That's a silly turnover. The Crowder was looking and waiting.
You get separation here. And you're helping them stay in the game, stay close to.
JTA's picked up the dribble. This is when Steph is sitting right now. Jordan Poole back in along with Draymond. JTA three.
Well, they were looking at Jay Crowder, who's on the weak side.
Working on that 9-point lead. Cameron Payne closed out to Steph. A little space.
See, when Steph is rolling like this, are they going to give him? No, they didn't give him anything. When he's rolling like this, it is so tough to keep him from getting it.
And ran to the corner.
And it's the same concept the way they get GP2's lobs. Like, just slip out of that. Your defender is going to stay. You're going to get separation there.
You, Mully, and Darrell were talking on Warrior pregame live as Shamet hits a three about slipping screens at times. Not only setting the Shamet on Steph. Steph and Poole with Looney, Wiggins, and Draymond. Wiggins elbow jumper. He's got 11, and you know what the fouls did too? That is an odd disparity. So if you're just looking at the box score, you're not watching the game and figuring out why that is the case. And Ayton with a nice finish.
You saw how he waited until Draymond left. Draymond came over. He just took his time. He didn't go too soon and went to work on Looney.
Who has the best?
Stephen Curry. And he's
third. After the Suns had come from 13 down to make it 3 at the break.
Don't stop moving here. There you go.
And you get Jordan Poole on track. His first 3 of the night.
They sought out Looney because DeAndre Ayton is guarding him, but DeAndre Ayton is not going.
And had Looney unable to guide it home. They're equaling their largest lead right now at 13. Ayton's got Wiggins on the box and floats it in over him.
Looney was late getting back because he.
Chris Paul get it back. He's got Looney on a switch. Looney's playing with 4 fouls. Chris Paul challenging Draymond to flip it home, and Draymond kind of checking everything. Steph 23, the only 2 Warriors in double figures. Draymond elbow jumper.
Just be a threat out there. Not going to let him get away with just.
And Johnson 3, and Draymond the rebound. Draymond's going to push. Poole around 8 and flipping it.
That was a monster Euro step.
Quality defense, Jay Crowder. For the final minute of the third, the tempo favoring the Dubs. As Cameron Payne floats it in. What a find he was last year. GP2 corner 3.
Great to see that go in for him.
So they finally push it above 13. This is the biggest lead of the night. Cameron Payne, what a move there.
Whoa. Tornado. Accolades.
He resurrected his career when he came to the Warriors. Yelitsa with the 3.
You talk about making something out of nothing. Warriors are absolute.
Crowder. Phoenix has won 18 in a row. It's a franchise record. The Warriors have won 10 straight at home with JaVale McGee waltzing down the lane.
Gary Payton II cutting in there as his defenders turned his head.
GP2! So 2 threes tonight. Double figures off the bench. The usual phenomenal defense had a birthday this week. October 27th.
That's what I'm saying.
We're into December.
They started 1 and 3.
GP2 steal. GP2 serve.
He's such a pest and a problem for them defensively.
Tell you what, you think of Bob Myers and Mike Dunleavy and Kirk Lacob and Ken Lacob and Larry Harris.
He's such a tenacious defender.
Think of the guys they've added to this team.
It's only right.
They're going nuts at Chase Center.
Go ahead and celebrate. Accountable.
Shot clock down to 5. Warrior lead, pushed it to 20. Cameron Payne going to launch that 3 and drop it in.
Yeah, they were.
Payton 16, Juan was 17. Yelitsa with 8. And Draymond just doing everything defensively.
He's just trying to finish strong. We're going to keep playing. Nothing easy to the final buzzer.
You're talking 11 straight home.
Best place for a youngster to develop because you're seeing what it looks like to be unselfish and how to accept your role. As Jordan Poole continues a great night for the.
You put Utah in there, but no conversation of the best teams in the NBA. Doesn't include Phoenix and the Warriors right now. And so they split. The Suns protect home court. The Warriors answer the same.